September 11th is a date that resonates deeply around the world. While it's most famously linked with the tragic events of 2001, history has a much broader story to tell. Spend 6 minutes on learning about September 11th. We begin with some significant figures born on this day. On September 11, 1862, O. Henry, the American short story writer known for his twist endings, was born. In 1917, Ferdinand Marcos, who would become the president and dictator of the Philippines, was born, eventually ruling the country from 1965 to 1986. Music fans will recognize Tommy Shaw, guitarist and vocalist for the rock band Styx, who was born on this day in 1953. Jumping ahead to 1967, jazz and big band singer Harry Connick Jr. was born, bringing his smooth sound to millions. And finally, in 1987, actor Tyler Hoechlin, known for his roles in Teen Wolf and Superman and Lois, was born.
September 11th also have some notable people that sadly passed away on the day. On this day in 1987, reggae musician Peter Tosh was tragically murdered during a home invasion. In 1971, Nikita Khrushchev, the former Soviet premier, passed away from a heart attack. On this day in 1988, Pakistani President Mohammad Zia-ul-Haq died in a suspicious plane crash. And in 1936, German actor Max Schreck, known for his portrayal of Count Orlok in Nosferatu, passed away from heart failure.
The world has seen many moments of conflict on September 11th. Perhaps the most well-known is the 2001 attack on the World Trade Center and the Pentagon by Al-Qaeda, a day that shook the globe and led to far-reaching consequences. In a different era, in 1297, William Wallace led Scottish forces to victory against the English in the Battle of Stirling Bridge, a key moment in the Wars of Scottish Independence.
Science and space exploration have also taken great strides. Fast forward to 1978, when the Soviet Union launched the Venera 11 spacecraft to Venus, providing groundbreaking data about the planet's atmosphere. In 1925, Cecilia Payne published her thesis, proving that stars are primarily made of hydrogen and helium. And in 1895, Russian physicist Alexander Popov made the first recorded use of radio waves, a technology that would change the world.
The world of sports also contribute to the history of September 11th. In 1908, one of Argentina's most famous football clubs, San Lorenzo, was founded. On this day in 1981, Muhammad Ali fought his last professional match against Trevor Berbick. Though Ali lost, his legendary career remained unshaken.
In the world of technology and inventions, September 11th has been quite a remarkable day. In 1939, Chester Carlson filed the patent for the first photocopier, which laid the foundation for modern office work. Another critical patent was filed in 1927 for X-ray imaging, revolutionizing medical diagnostics.
Let's revisit some great moments in the discovery of nature. In 1609, English explorer Henry Hudson sailed into what we now call Manhattan Island, laying the foundations for New York City. And in 1794, Captain George Vancouver reported the existence of Mauna Loa, the world's largest volcano.
In music and the arts, September 11th is a day of premieres and milestones. In 1968, the Beatles released Hey Jude, which quickly became one of the best-selling singles of all time. On this day in 1955, The Ed Sullivan Show premiered, bringing many musical acts into the limelight. Andrew Lloyd Webber's The Phantom of the Opera debuted in London in 1986, eventually becoming the longest-running show in Broadway history. And on this day in 1987, Michael Jackson's Bad album reached #1, solidifying his title as the King of Pop.
Finally, September 11th holds importance in the world of politics. In 1714, Barcelona fell during the War of the Spanish Succession, marking Catalonia's national day. In 1973, Chile underwent a coup d'etat that changed the country's political landscape for years to come. And in Ethiopia, this date marks the celebration of their new year, known as Enkutataash. September 11th is a date filled with moments of both tragedy and triumph, from revolutions and discoveries. While the day is remembered globally for its darker chapters, it is also rich with stories that remind us of human resilience, creativity, and progress. One thing is certain. If your birthday is September 11th, this is the most important event on that day, for the people that loves you. Thanks for joining us on this journey through the history of September 11th. Please like, share, and comment on the videos, and subscribe to be sure you get our next videos.